Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another Blissful Chit Chat. Today we are discussing 15 books to expand your consciousness, so stay tuned.
You're my caffeine in the morning, got me feeling like I'm on top of the world.
All right. I am back, you all, back with another list, another powerful banger. If you have not been here, be sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. I post all things feel good. On this channel, I have ASMRs, manifestation videos and tools, meditation videos, feel good morning inspiration music videos, just all the good stuff that you need to feel good all the time. I got you, so be sure to subscribe. Now let's jump right into it, because this one, we got this powerful list here, and it's going to take us a little bit of time to get through, so let's get into it. I'm going to have to put my glasses on, you all, because I cannot see. All right, you all, I have read all of these books. Now some read them quite some time ago, some of them a little more recent, but for the most part, these are my go-to live by books that you know when you read a book and it just sticks in your mind, it stays there, it's forever, almost like the ABCs. When you learn them, it never leaves you. Okay, those are the books that I'm putting on this list. These books, they are my ride or die, learn about your life, yourself, personal growth, expansion of your higher consciousness, all that good stuff. These books have it. They got you. So get your pen and paper, or get your notes in your phone open, or whatever, so you can write these books down. Okay, these books are the ones you want to absolutely read. I only put the ones that you really want to read. Like, if you don't do anything else, you don't read anything else, these are the ones you want to read. Okay, all right, let's get into it. So number one, As a Man Thinketh. That is a jewel. It's like a little short book. It's barely takes you a day to read, but that thing is so packed with the knowledge, okay, that you need to grow, to blossom, to flourish, to expand, to ascend. You need that book. It's like, if you're going on a path, it's the first step. Okay, so definitely, if you have not read that book, get that book. It's like a few bucks, because it's a classic. It's super old, but it is like a gem. You really should have that one in your collection. All right, number two, Mind Control 101. I love this book. This is another book that's good for when you're first starting on your journey of expansion and wokeness. When you first get started, Mind Control 101, first of all, it's a super easy read. It's very conversational. The tone of the author used, I love it. It's relatable. You definitely can understand it. But Mind Control 101 is not some book about how you can go out there and control people. Like, it's not necessarily about that. It's as much about you. Mostly it's about you, more so than it is about you controlling someone else's mind. Honestly, I feel like it's more or less showing you how to control your own daggone mind, so that you can manifest the things that you want. So that's more how I would say the approach of the book is, and that's kind of how I read it. But comment below if get that book, and then comment below on how it goes. That book is a must. You gotta get that one and keep that one in your collection. First of all, it has just regular everyday things that you just may not think about. It lets you see how you may be being controlled, right, by other people or external forces. So, and just kind of gets you more awake and honestly gets you more in tune with where you are and where you need to be. Okay, so definitely get that one. Number three, the Meditator or the Medunetter. Everybody, some people say the Medunetter, or some people say the Medunetter. That book, volumes 1 and 2. Okay, oh my goodness. I must say, when I first started on my journey, this was the first book that I read, and it changed my life. No, I'm sorry, this was the second book. This is actually what I read after As a Man Thinketh. So I kind of took a huge leap, and it was kind of hard. So if you're not ready for a leap that big, you may not want to jump right into the Medunetter, because that book is no joke. Things you may think are the way you think things are, it'll show you that that's not the way things are. Okay. So that one, you have to definitely be mentally ready and emotionally ready to read that one. And honestly, it just dives into the deep end. So, but talk about life-changing, talk about expansion on the fast track. Definitely you want to, if you can get this one, because I think it's out of print. I got this one so long ago, like at least 2 decades. I've had these, so I don't know if it's still in print, but I don't know. Hope so. Hope you can get it from somewhere, okay? Because it's a must-have in your collection. Very, very, very good meditation practices in there that, oh my gosh, life changing, will so enlighten you and expand your mind. Okay, so that's all for that one. Number 4, Of Water and the Spirit. Now this one is it's a non-fiction. It's about this brother's life journey and all that he went through. I think he was like kidnapped when he was younger, and so it just takes you through. But this book is so powerful, Of Water and the Spirit. Even though it's not, like the other books that I've listed so far, it's not an informational book. It's actually his life story, but it is so powerful, so enlightening. You will be so humbled once you read his story. I mean, his story is so powerful. So definitely check that one out. It's a nice way to also ease into this whole world of things, because he's telling you about a lot of spiritual things and experiences that he went through, like when he went through his rites of passage and whatnot. So it goes pretty deep. So definitely that one I recommend. Number 5, The Greatest Salesman in the World. This one, a classic. Again, you got to get this one. This one's like like the Alchemist, like it's stuff like that. This book, powerful. Just another good book about a personal journey that you can easily relate to. Very easy read. It's fiction though, but it's fiction, but it's one that you need to read, and it helps you in your real life. So definitely check that one out. Number 6, Jool and the Lotus, The Tantric Path to Higher Consciousness. Definitely, I'm all into the Tantra, honey, Tantric, anything. It is, again, you want to know about you. You want to discover things about you that you did not know about yourself. You want to dive deep and just dive on into that deep end. This is the book for you. Definitely want to have it. Even if you're not all the way ready, it's one you just want to definitely have in your collection. Not the easiest read. It's a bit dense because it's more informational. So, it's not going to be like the fiction ones where you're going to zip right through it. It's not that type of book. It's a book. It's a slow read, but you're going to just let all of it penetrate. So definitely in your relationships, oh my gosh, this book is phenomenal. Definitely super useful for your relationship if you're having any type of emotional blocks in your relationship, any kind of sexual blocks in your relationship, because it starts with you. It's not about the other person. This book definitely starts with you working on you. So I love that about it. So definitely check that one out. All right, number 7, Darkness Visible, Awakening Spiritual Light Through Darkness Meditation. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, now this book, this one here, I love this book. This one for me was a page turner. Might be a little dense for you. I'm not sure what type of reader you are, but it was so packed with information, and it's just another one about a very spiritual journey, and it gives you the steps, what you need to do to get on this sort of spiritual quest, using the darkness. And oh my goodness, honey, because your magic is in the darkness, honey. You are the light in the darkness, and it really shows you how to go about discovering how you are the light in the darkness. Okay. It might be a little bit woo for some people. However, I cannot even break down to you how phenomenal this book is. This is one you really need to have in your arsenal. It's one you want to evolve. You want to tap into, some of your abilities. You want to manifest. You want to be more adept at manifestation, more adept at lucid dreaming, astral traveling, all of those kind of things. It starts here. Okay, this book is the one for you to get started on that track. But definitely it's a must-have. You want this one in your arsenal. Okay. Number 8, Women's Encyclopedia of Myths and Secrets. Oh my goodness, I don't care, man or woman, this one you need. This is more of like a dictionary type of book, but it's one that you want. All the myths and things that you hear about, they're in this book, you know what I mean? And it debunks a lot of things. It gives you the source of a lot of myths and secrets and things that we have been taught one way, but they're really another way. And so you start to see the world a lot differently. You start to see yourself in the world a lot differently. Definitely this one, you need to have it in your house, okay? For sure. Man or woman, okay? I'm telling you, this one, that one. I don't know what, anytime I need to look something up, I grab this one. And I just grab it, and it's always right there. It's so packed. It's got so much in there. And this author has a lot of books like this. Any book by, what's Barbara? Yeah, any book by her, get it, okay? Any book by her, you got to, because she puts in the work. I don't know. It's hard to find people that put in the work like that. What's her name? I'm sorry, you all. Because I don't have my actual book copy of mine right in front of me. Barbara Walker. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like, how did I forget her name? Yeah, Barbara Walker. Any book by Barbara Walker, okay, is a gem, and you need to have it in your house. Period. Okay. Period. All right, you all. Number 9, The Alchemy of 9 Dimensions. Love this book. You want to know about what each dimension is about, what each dimension feels like, what the characteristics are, to know where you are with things. Get this book. It's definitely another must-have, especially as you make your ascension and as you evolve and grow spiritually. It's definitely one you want to have. She goes into such detail about each dimension that it's just mind-blowing. So definitely that's another one that you want. Number 10, Animal Speak. Love this book. I like to have this book in the house because say I have a dream about a dog, or I have a dream about a raccoon, or I'm driving and I almost hit a raccoon, or a raccoon is outside my window, or something like that. Whatever animal it is, it's pretty much got all the animals, but it's got all the animal totems in it. I love this book. You should have it in your house. It does a very excellent job of decoding the animal totems, and how they relate to your life and you, and why you might be seeing them or dreaming about them or why it may be your animal totem as far as your life's purpose. It goes way in. Okay, so definitely that another dictionary type encyclopedia kind of a book that you just want to have in your house for sure. As you can see, I have quite a few of those because I think you just need those in your house. Every book doesn't have to be a straight read through book. You need a lot of the little encyclopedia type books. Anyway, number 11, the Kabbalion, of course. I had to put that on here because you all know that's like step one. Okay. That's like step one. Well, okay, as a man think it might be step one. The Kabbalion might be step two. Okay, but definitely another jewel and gem in your spiritual growth and expansion. You have to read that book. You will have to read it more than once because you are not going to get it initially. There's too much compacted into that book. But another quick read. I feel like it's really conversational. It's an easy read, but just really packed, and you have to really be present when you read it. So definitely that one, you have to have that one in your library, in your arsenal. Okay. Number 12, Wheels of Life. Again, another I love this book too. I remember this one, the chakra system. Thorough job of describing the attributes of each chakra and your relationship to them, and it's really helpful in you identifying what chakra you may be experiencing some blockages in. So definitely you want to have this in your library. You can use it as a sort of encyclopedia type of book, as if you're focusing on one chakra in particular, and it helps you, like maybe you're working on something, you're working on a goal or something, and maybe it definitely will help you identify which chakra you might need to focus your inner work on during the pursuit of that goal. So definitely I love the Wheels of Life for that. And I mean, I always, I can always look in there about a different whatever specific chakra, but love it about the spiritual planes of each chakra, just the experiences. I love this one. Okay, I'm going through this list pretty fast. Okay, number 13, The Alchemist. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't go into it. The Alchemist, again, it's fiction, but powerful, very eye-opening. It definitely helps you tap into your higher self, helps you get really in the flow of your inner work, and the need to it, the importance of it, definitely. I love this book. This book it's an easy read. It's like I said, it's fictional, it's very conversational, easy read. I don't know if you like me, you may read it in one day, because that thing was like a page turner for me, so I couldn't put it down. But definitely The Alchemist is a must read if you have not read that one before. Comment below, Alchemist fans. All right, 14, Cosmic Serpent, DNA and the Origins of Knowledge. Okay, this one, another powerful read that you're going to want to have in your house. You want to learn about your Kundalini energy, how to do the inner work, to tap into. Sorry, you all, my camera cut off as usual when I'm trying to do my list. But anyway, we are going to keep on going. So the last book, last but absolutely not least, is The 48 Laws of Power. Oh my gosh, this book is a must-have. You have to have this one in your collection. You want to know why things are going the way they are in your life, is because, honey, there are people out here that are playing by a whole different set of rules. And if you don't know, then you just don't know. And this book will definitely get you in the know. It'll show you a lot of things about yourself. It'll uncover a lot of your weaknesses, socially, emotionally, spiritually, all that. And so for that reason, you have to have this one in your arsenal. I feel like this one should be taught. It's that good. So anyway, that's it. That's the last of the 15. These are all the books you need to have in your arsenal. You know, I did this book list because these were the books that you have to have. Okay, whether you're starting, whether you're further in on your inner journey and your ascension, does not matter. These books are always applicable at every level of your expansion. So that's why I put these on here. But I felt like they were, you know, you need like that core set of books, and I felt like a lot of these were. But I have many more books, so I will do some more of these book lists. Comment below if you want me to, because I definitely have way more books than this that I can add to this list, because there's some I feel like I left out that I probably should have added in. So I might do, maybe I'll do a part 2 or something. So anyway, we'll see how it works out. So anyway, you all, oh, let me take these off because now I can't see. I only need them for reading. So anyway, you all, I will see you all next time. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. Follow me over on Instagram at blissfully.mindful. Also, go by my website at blissfullymindful.life. Get your free ebook, It Feels Good, Positive Affirmations for Success, Wealth, and Love. I am so excited about the whole everything to come, and I will see you all next time. Have a fabulous rest of the week. And sunflower smooches. Peace and love. Love ya.